G'day guys, Jeff here. So this isn't so much about domination on Highrise as it is about some extra tips for this map. Because someone's going to the right there, I'm going to jump down. As you can see, I'm running the Scar, I also have the AA-12, Semtex, Flash, Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. If we had a rusher, they would appear around about here. If they're a little bit more cautious, they'll be further inside. And as you can see, that's exactly what happens here. So I was going to show you how to team up with the right shield user. However, because the teammate goes through, I'll have to show that to you on another episode. I don't end up doing it for the remainder of the match. So now that I've made the kill of that window there, I don't want to stay at that specific window or at that point because you're vulnerable to explosives. So that's a nice little window for taking out people who want to come around to try to defend or attack at the window. And that was lucky for me. So the teammates are there, so it's my job to take up another position. Now we're overrunning the spawn a little bit, so either people are going to be spawning on this side, it seems we have overrun it, so now I expect a spawn flip, and I think it does happen. There we go. There could be some stragglers up here, which is why I'm just checking the flank of my teammates, and now I'm trying to make it back to A, because that's where I expect the spawn to be. Now notice they didn't cap A successfully. So I'm probably thinking it was a runner who got in the back of A and touched on it. So it might have been a false alarm and there was actually no flip. There's no need for me to take the shot there because I've just exposed myself. Although the Semtex is a nice little addition that gets me a kill. Alright, so a number of questions and requests have been coming in, which in terms of the requests I will try to get to them. Actually there's been quite a lot for the FAL, and I ended up using it today in one match and I will post it. It was a rundown match, and that I did post a previous rundown match that had the timeout issue. This one completed. I've still been having some difficulty with my internet, as subscribers who are playing with me know that it logs me out of PSN and I have to quickly run into a corner and hide and try to log back into PlayStation Network before the game times out. I've had a request for the LMGs, particularly the Steyr AUG, so I will bring up some of those games. Sniping, so I've got a lot for sniping. I am not the greatest sniper because I don't have the time to put into sniping. In terms of Battlefield Bad Company 2, sure, I seem to be quite good at that. I will give quick scoping and drag scoping a go on Modern Warfare 2, and when I throw on the ghillie suit as part of this prestige, because I do use sniper rifles. This is just a bad mistake by me. I thought we had been containing them at C here, and I took the middle path, which is a no-no. I was going to take these stairs, and that was a much better option. Just getting out of the way here for the Harrier strike, because I have been killing myself with them, no matter where I've been placing them on the map, especially smaller ones. But back to sniper rifles, I do use them as per each prestige, so I will. Now that I have the recorder, I will make some recordings and hopefully I can get some matches where I may be able to give some tips. However, there are much better snipers out there, so don't hold me to it if I can't do it. Submachine guns, yeah, I use them a lot, so we will bring them to you as well. I like submachine guns on team deathmatches on the smaller maps. I like the assault rifles because I think they are the mainstream weapon of Modern Warfare 2. Nice little double there. So now that I've made my kills there, obviously you don't want to be there. This is a nice little window point to shoot up the people who want to go back and re-protect that window. And then you can also come across the opposite side of the spawn. I wasn't expecting to be killed that way. It was a nice kill. One thing I want to bring up though, don't predator into this area on this map. It's a black hole. I think it just hits the support beams or something, but I just never have any luck with it. Let me know how you go with predating in that area. Maybe it's something to do with the boost, maybe you can control it slowly around it. Who knows? And so here we have a classic situation where we can trap into the C spawn. The team that I was playing with, which was a bunch of subscribers, were doing quite good. And right now I'm just mucking around a little bit, enjoying the games. I was probably way too brash for this sort of map when they've got the C spawn. That was unlucky for him, and that was lucky for me. Thanks guys for all of the support and feedback and interaction and the discussions we have. It's been fantastic. The only negative part is my air support gets shot down all the time by subscribers, but that's okay. Once I start unlocking kill streaks in this prestige, I think I'll just move to the airstrikes and stealth bomber. We will see. Maybe keep chopper gunner there. But I'm certainly going to have a hard time going for the nuke. I don't have enough unlocks yet for the nuke, but I do want to put together a type of piecemeal game where people will... Well, I'll just show another formula for getting a nuke, but you have to really stay back and play defensive and take your time if you are searching for your first nuke. I still think that there's been a major problem since the care package glitch, that it's, you know, I believe it's harder to get a nuke because that's been my experience, especially on PlayStation. However, you know, you will come across people who just don't care about air support, and eventually it will come. I also had a question about whether Machinima had contacted me, and the answer to that is no. I have spoken to them via email, but nothing's come of it, so time will tell. It kind of sucks that the kill streaks keep growing during the host migration. I sped it up for us there, but here's one little tip for Highrise. When a Harrier is out, I find that if you jump into the elevator here, it tries to shoot you, but obviously it can't get to you, so there's obviously some bug on this map. But you know, I like jumping in here in domination especially anyway. I can protect the B flag. The Harrier goes nuts trying to shoot me, as you can hear, and it keeps my teammates safe, more importantly. I think if another helicopter comes out on our side, the Harrier stops shooting at me and will then attempt to shoot the helicopter down. But you know, as you can see, it's wasting most of its effort on me, but can't do anything about it. I've also been convinced to do the private match with the personal critique. Unfortunately, it's only on the PlayStation at the moment, but I may borrow an Xbox and Modern Warfare 2 at some point in the near future, so we might be able to I might be able to show you a game on the Xbox or play with subscribers. There's a big control difference between the two consoles, I'm sure you are aware of. So I think the Xbox playing that I do will mainly be for fun and just catching up with subscribers. More details about the private critique can be found on my channel on YouTube, so check that out. Because we got a couple of guys up here, I'm not going to hang around. That's more to do with throwing a flash from my teammate, but see what I can do to help out. Now, I expected him to run through here, but it didn't seem like he was going to do that. So because there's a pouch there as well, occasionally what I'll do is I'll throw the flash and Semtex and then collect the pouch, obviously. And you know, it's a bit of a spam, but it also holds them back a little bit. Allows them to choose another route they may run into where my teammates are on the other side of this building. I could see him through the window there. Didn't make the kill. Unfortunately, about 4 of them pop out now, and I didn't have any ammo available, which is unfortunate. And I know that that Semtex throw, whilst a spam, does put it into the general vicinity of where those people were. And that's the end of the match, so I hope there's a few more tips there for you. Nothing to do with threats or anything like that, but yeah, hopefully some useful things. Anyway, until next time, see ya.